Hello everyone, welcome to the start of my vacation. I'm so excited. So we are going to be looking at me and Herman packing. So we're gonna be packing, and sorry if I'm like looking up all stupidly. I'm kind of looking up at the camera. So we're gonna be packing and drinking Juice It Up. Raspberry craze for all y'all Juice It Up people. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the packing bullshit. Let that begin. Tyler's already done. That's his tiny little suitcase, and I will show you just how like minimal he is packing. It's ridiculous. He literally just packs like one or two things. It's crazy. Sorry for the light. It's like kind of weird time. It's like 7. So it's a weird time. Oh. But he literally does not pack anything. Anything. I'm so jealous. Like, he doesn't have to pack shit. He's got like minimal 2 pairs of pants, 1 pair of shorts, a few boxers, 3 shirts. Like enough for the actual amount of days that we're going, which is literally just 3. But I will likely bring 10 outfits because that's how I roll. And say hi. Leggings, black leggings for boots, striped socks for whatever, and long maxi skirts for sure. That's what those are. Everything is black so you can see nothing. Okay guys, so I am done packing and I brought probably at least 6 outfits for 4 days, but that's okay. Alright, so we are in the car headed to the airport, well, heading to drop dogs off at Grandma's house. They don't even understand yet. They think they're just going to the park. Tyler's getting gas and we have all our shit packed up, so this is going to be a road trip to Burbank to get to the airport at 8, so we have a few hours to probably go get some food. And yeah, so that's our update. This is my makeup of the day, just very purple. Eyebrows are a little funky today, but that's okay. And yeah, so we are off. Catch you later. We are getting Mexican food before we go to the airport, so that'll be fun. Yay, overnight flights. So we're trying to fill up as much as we can because Burbank is kind of a small airport, so that's what we're doing now. Just dropped the puppies off and they were really sad, but then we snuck out when they weren't looking, huh?
They'll be pissed when they find out.
They'll be pissed when they find out, yeah. Alright.
Only car rental return.
We're at the airport, and parking, you have to sell your firstborn child to get it. So this fucking sucks. We're gonna try to find a place if this lady doesn't kill us. Okay. So basically, this airport looks pretty small. We've never been there before.
Covered lucky. I don't want $23 parking.
Yeah, there should be other parking that's not $23. Alright guys, so we're here, and it's only, Tyler has fucking military time. Oh, that's weird. Look, you can't even see it. Look at my camera. Okay.
Alright, well, I guess we're...
So, we just woke up after a 6-hour flight? 5-hour flight overnight. Tired. It's a coffee morning. Okay. We are having technical difficulties like we always are. with cameras, and hopefully this works out. But we are in Connecticut. I don't know where we are in Connecticut, but
headed towards New Haven.
we're headed towards New Haven. And first we're gonna go to Bridgeport and go see the Lindley Street Poltergeist house, which someone already lives in. Then we're gonna go to Monroe and go to the Ed and Lorraine Warren's house, which is currently just Lorraine Warren's house because Ed passed away. But I'm not gonna videotape that just out of respect for their house. And I'll post maybe a picture, probably not, I don't know. I just still don't know how I feel about that. They've lived there forever, and the stuff that's in their house is very like meaningful, not in a positive way necessarily, but in a way that affected them a lot. So, you know, it's serious stuff. I'm a big fan, I think Tyler likes them too, but I'm a big fan of the Conjuring movies and like Annabelle and those type of movies. Annabelle wasn't the best movie ever, but like the stories behind them, and I've read one of their books. I'm gonna start reading another one about their career as demonologist and sensitive. I'm reading a book on that right now that I forgot to bring with us, which is disappointing because they obviously live in New England. So we were talking about that as well, why there's so many cases of hauntings or like demonic presence in New England, but it's probably because it's old.
That.
Yeah, like it's probably because of the history there, and especially in like Connecticut and Massachusetts and those types of really old states.
The colonies.
Jesus. The colonies. So that's where most of the cases took place. So that book's really good. It's called The Demonologist, The Extraordinary Career of Ed and Lorraine Warren, I think. So we've been doing our research on it as much as possible. Also on the Lindley Street house, so we're really excited to see it in person. But right now, we are sitting in Connecticut traffic. I guess this is what Connecticut traffic is. I didn't know that there was a whole lot of traffic, but I guess there is. Okay, you guys, so this is a photo of the house on Lindley Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut. This house is currently inhabited by a family, so I did not take any video footage or sort of get up close to the house. This is the only picture that I took. Basically, this happened in the 70s, and I think it was from 1974 through 75, so it wasn't too long. But basically what happened was poltergeist case. So objects moved around the home, disembodied voices were heard. They even said the cat spoke at one point. So basically, like the refrigerator would come up on its own and fly around the room. Chairs and tables would overturn, almost or harming, in some cases, harming the residents that lived there at the time, the Goodins. So you can. We read the book called The World's Most Haunted House by William J. Hall, and this is a true story, so I mean, I guess it depends on your belief system of whether or not you would believe something like this, but this was very interesting to see in person, and I'm glad I had this experience because it drew thousands of people from around Connecticut to the streets before the home, and to see what was going on, and also it is corroborated by firemen, police officers, so notable people who wouldn't necessarily lie about something like this, corroborated the story. So very interesting.